The stories of Hurricane Dorian survivors penned through a new book called The Water Has Come. The author says that although it was a painful experience, it had to be shared through the eyes of those who overcame the worst storm to hit the Atlantic Ocean. Shashina Rowe-Farquharson reports.
Never forget the devastating impact of Hurricane Dorian last September. The Category 5 storm left her family without a home, yet her faith remained unshaken. She recalls what it was like with her husband and 3 children in what she believed could have very well been their last moment together.
And, we're standing, and because basically we couldn't sit anywhere comfortably, so we're standing in the roof on the rafters for almost 36 hours. Yeah, it was a painful experience. We sat here and there, but it just was very uncomfortable. And when we received the news that the hurricane was not moving, stationary for 12 hours, that is when our home really took a beating. And so we saw, pieces of the roof break away. And so we had a glimpse of what it was like outside. And honestly, faith kept us calm, but there were many moments when I thought, okay, we're gonna die.
But she says they received the peace that passed all understanding.
My husband and I, we actually at one point made peace with it. Like, okay, God, if this is how we were intended to go, then, our souls are in the right place. We prayed with our children. So, my mom was also on my son who wasn't here, and I was thinking, wow, what would life be like for him if he lost his parents, all of his siblings? So, a lot of thoughts were entering my mind, but at the same time, I said, okay, no, we cannot think about the negative outcome that is possible. Let's just think we are gonna live. We're gonna live through this.
But Keldra believed that God made good on his promise that they would live and not die. And she made good on her promise as well. That promise was if she made it out alive, she would pen her experience as well as others.
There were countless stories that needed to be told. Some people, others were trapped in their roofs. Some were on the top of their roofs. I had a neighbor who, after the hurricane had subsided, he walked to us in waist-high water, and he shared his experience about being on the top of his roof. Then there were others who, the people at the farm, just spending the time out there, losing all of their animals. Some who were in the pine yard, just clinging onto the branches for hours on end. And I just felt like history had been made, and we needed to preserve it some way.
The book, The Water Has Come, Kelly says, is receiving rave reviews.
Every comment, every review that I would have gotten so far has just been amazing. They've really gravitated toward the content of the book. They say you just want to rally for the characters in the book to see who made it, who did not make it, because I wrote it in such a way that you have to read to the end to find out if this character actually survived and which ones did not. And so it was really just important for me to pay tribute to the people who did not survive. I know what their last hours would have been like, and I just think the world needed to know that as well.
The Water Has Come is available through delivery at 806-1832, or you can purchase at Bethel's Bookstore and Bellevue Gifts.